I am filming this actually before I do the Top Gun review, but you will see it afterwards. Because I want to talk a little bit about something while I eat here. Tonight, I'm having the new Southwest burger from Wawa and some Wawa fries. Now, what I want to talk about has to do with Top Gun, but actually, no, it has to do with Tom Cruise. And I just want to explain some things because I know a lot of people nowadays have problems with him. And I get that. But I want to talk about the separation of actors from characters. I think it's important to talk about this because I personally have issues with Scientology, but there are some aspects of it that I actually agree with. But they have nothing to do with the alleged Lord Xenu thing. And they have more to do with L. Ron Hubbard himself. And the fact that he did say, why write science fiction for 2 cents a word where you can create your own religion and make all the money in the world? You can Google that on your own. I mean, I'm not going to hand these things to you. I want people to Google stuff for themselves. Don't take my word for it, please. If I say anything, I want you to look it up, okay? But anyway, at any rate, I don't fault anyone for what they believe in. And I can't. I was raised in a cult here in Gainesville, Florida called Crossroads, but that's another story for another time. However, here's the thing. Tom Cruise is very professional. And the thing that I admire about him as a professional, and I'm only going to speak about him in the professional sense as an actor. Let's go all the way back to the original Top Gun. One of the first stunts, the motorcycle riding. Just riding the motorcycle in Top Gun. He did not know how. He'd never ridden a motorcycle before. And they asked him if he wanted to do a stuntman, and he said, no, I want to learn it. So that's exactly what he did. And since that day, everything you see Tom Cruise do in his movies, he's actually learned it and done it himself. And I'm trying to unscrew this one. I've already opened it. You didn't miss anything. It didn't pop that time. I mean, very slightly. It came loose, and it was, in fact, sealed. I just missed the pop, and it kind of disappointed me. But at any rate, Tom Cruise demands excellence out of his fellow actors. And he doesn't do anything, he doesn't have anything done that he wouldn't do himself, so he does it himself. And he learns these skills. He learned how to fly helicopters, he learned how to fly jets, all sorts of things. Everything you see him do, he's done it in real life. And he's learned how to do it in order to do it. If that's not method, I don't know what is. I'm wiping my shirt and there's a fly on the screen. That's hilarious. So, I just wanted to state that I don't fault anyone for their religious beliefs. And I also believe that most psychology is bad and harmful. And meaning only to prescribe drugs to people and keep them down. It's good to counsel people, I think. But you have to have the right motives, and most don't. The other aspect of Scientology is something actually from Dianetics, and it's called space opera. It's just a theory that all the ideas, like for example, like George Lucas came from outer space and got put into his mind, and actually happened at some point in some other location, light years from us. It's a fun fantasy theory, and I admit it's a fantasy theory, which we cannot prove. But it brings a little bit more excitement to the fiction. And this is from a science fiction standpoint, not from a religious standpoint having to do with everything L. Ron Hubbard himself set up. But I do like that theory. And I agree that most psychology is harmful and bad and not well-meaning at all. And basically you can have a tool that you can use, and the tool itself is not bad or good. It's how it's used and who's using it. So while I don't agree with Scientology as a whole, I have to look at Tom Cruise as an actor, and I separate him from Maverick. I separate him from all the others. Maverick was my first introduction to Tom Cruise. I did not get to see Legend until many years later. But that I had to state was his first. But Top Gun was just Maverick and Iceman to me. I didn't even see Val Kilmer. I didn't see Tom Cruise. I didn't know who they were when I saw that. I went and saw Top Secret as my first parody ever because Val Kilmer was in it from Top Gun. But I didn't know those characters, and I still see Maverick. I still see Iceman, and that's what I see. That's who I see. And so now I'm gonna try the burger, and I just wanted to explain that you gotta separate the characters from the actors. You can enjoy. I mean, I can't stand Val Kilmer as a person. I think he's very aloof and elitist, and the thing is, he's done Doc Holliday, which I think he was born to do, and I give him mad props for that. And he played Kit in the 2008 Knight Rider return, and that was also very good and very well done. So I mean, I can respect an actor and their work without having to actually like the person. And I actually admire Tom Cruise to some degree as a person for his method acting, for his professionalism. Mm. Mm. Okay, there's no need to ever have another burger from any other place. If you have a Wawa, the burgers stop at 3 a.m. Yes, 3 a.m. You heard me right. Mm. This is probably the best Southwest burger I've ever had. Mm. Excellent Chipotle sauce. Folks, I don't eat like this in public. This is for my fans. Just so you know, it's all to entertain you. I'm not a napkin in sight, but I don't eat this way in public, just to let you know. Mm. Mm. For about $7 to $9, you can get a gigantic double-fisted burger. Fisted. Mm. This is way better than any damn thing Burger King has ever done. Mm. And the only real addition I had was the Applewood bacon for $1.50. Well worth it. And the fries are very akin to Checkers fries, but they're just a little less seasoned, which is fine because they're not overpowering. They're like the straight version of Arby's fries. Which brings me back again, circling back to Arby's burger. No on the Arby's burger. Hell yeah on anything from Wawa. I've never thought a gas station would be responsible for like the best possible burger ever. My time is ending. This video has to end. It's 9:55.